Ravens, hear me!
I agree, Commander. We cannot allow it.
Eliphaz and Aragast. The Black Legion warband assailing the sector follows Aragast the Pillager, a champion of chaos feared for his terrible savagery. Aragast's claim to have ravaged 1,000 worlds is no idle boast. At his side is Eliphaz the Inheritor, once a dark apostle of the Word-Bearer Legion. He led the Chaos invasion of Cronus during the Dark Crusade, seemingly dying at the hands of his demonic masters. Davian Thule commanded the Blood Ravens, who defeated Eliphaz. I remember destroying him with my orcs.
You finally show your faces! Have you mastered your fear at last?
We know no fear.
We have to go there. Every other path's blocked. That can't be it. Okay.
Our weapons are ready.
Yeah, I know.
Repositioning.
Be vigilant.
How can we reposition?
My judgment.
Take a look.
Shadow.
I want to see what I'm getting into. They're funneling me here.
You Blood Ravens are clearly fearless in your hurry to leave the sector. The courage with which you show us your hindquarters does your Emperor proud.
Turncoat scum! I will kill you here and now!
Issuing a fallback command will cause
Maintain
corruption.
camouflage scouts.
So he's waiting for us here. Well, it's clearly a trap.
Time to emerge.
Post that. But it's hard to say in reality though. I can't get through that. Have to try it. So let's go take a look. I'm not interested in the actual guy. I want to see what he has with him.
Maintain camouflage scouts.
He's somewhere here with the generators.
Target acquired. Coming out of stealth.
Repositioning.
Be vigilant. Stand ready.
Devastator mode repositioning.
Every exit has been blocked. I don't want to go there, although it seems like an obvious place to take my troops.
Repositioning.
The chapter's recruits stand. Be vigilant.
I'm gonna leave everyone else besides the commander behind for a while, see basically what the deal is.
Very impressive. You have more steel than the rest of your muley chapter. Rejoice, brothers! Your slavery to the false emperor ends today.
The only thing ending today is your worthless life.
Yes, and to the void with orders and niceties. But not quite yet, little Blood Ravens. First, a test. Make your way to my chosen battleground. Eliphas, open the portal!
Yes, Lord.
Oh fuck. Need to get into some kind of cover.
Tactical Marines ready. Right away. Enemy ships destroyed.
Commander is not gonna die here.
A good kill, Initiate, but you have not yet earned your place. Still engaged.
Direct our wrath at you.
Melee.
Onward.
Be vigilant.
Nothing new really opened up. We're basically looking at a long haul where we'll have to go through. Maybe teleporting marines, things like that, could get there faster. Well, we could use this.
Space Marines.
Target kill.
We're gonna try to take all over the strategic assets, that's why I'm going here.
Orders received. Tactical destroy them. This way, brothers.
Wait, can I even get there now? Where can I get there? I'd have to go...
Brothers.
All the bridges are down. This is the only connecting bridge. Right, so... That's just a reality check for me. There's no way I can actually get to some of the strategic assets. It just isn't happening.
At your engage the enemy.
Be vigilant.
Getting cover, brothers. Tactical squad. Return fire. Shoot them, Fury.
Tactical shift. Cyrus here. Under fire.
Such is the fate of the enemies of militia. Conserving tactical squad. Return fire. Fine work, brothers.
There probably isn't all that much danger here.
Enemy combatants in the
Not until we actually face the guy.
Targeting
Cyrus here. Under fire.
Return fire, brothers.
Where are the vehicles I was promised?
Tactical squad. Target killed.
Repositioning.
Move on to the next target, brothers. Concentrate fire.
Enemy has us in close combat.
Enemy troops destroyed.
Ooh, the puck died.
At your command.
Oh, that's bad.
Scouts. Under missile fire.
How the hell could you lose so many guys? Ooh. Well, that'll explain it.
Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Last cannon. Not noticed that.
We will thin their ranks.
Tactical Marines ready. Engage the enemy.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers. Say it now. Be vigilant.
This is Avitus. Adjust your positions. Target acknowledged.
Fall into position, Initiate.
Exercise your faith in combat, brothers.
Tactical shot. Right away. Receiving fire.
This way.
Enemy has us pinned. Serving ammunition. Adjust your positions.
Take your cover.
I'm not sure if the grenade launcher is a benefit or a actual problem.
Return fire.
Down. Next target.
It's disruptive, and sometimes that isn't gonna work for us.
Locked tactical squad repositioning. Brothers,
Only word, be vigilant.
The time for battle is now.
Hostile.
tactical squad, return fire. Formation, brothers.
This way.
No excuses. This is our day.
Shouldn't be anything dangerous here. Just don't want to leave them alive. That's it. But yeah, this is just a warm up. There's nothing dangerous here. Okay, there's gonna be a Imperial Shrine or Communications Array. If something opens up, it's probably towards the shrine.
This is Avitus. Adjust your positions.
Be vigilant.
Remain vigilant.
For the chapter. Getting a better vantage. Foot soldiers. Trying to get a precise count. Coming out of stealth. Target acknowledged. We will fit their ranks.
Attack formation, brothers. Tactical squad, return fire. More corpses.
Yeah, it's good for defensive weaponry on the disruption.
Enemy has us pinned. Ready for battle, corpses.
They try to rush you, but that doesn't happen.
Taking fire. Loose formation.
Marvelous! I will remember you fondly when I burn your worlds to ash!
The enemy has claimed one of our battle brothers.
Yep. Sure is. How to do your melee.
Next target.
Get to that position, brothers. Avitus under attack.
Not in any real problem. What the hell is he doing? Gonna be he's okay. The grenades are keeping our range units sort of decent shape.
Purge the enemy.
Also, when we mark the target, we're getting healed.
Tactical Marines awaiting order. Destination confirmed.
I'm sort of thinking of letting the commander handle this. Yeah, this isn't exactly amazing fight or anything,
Avitus under attack.
but at the same time,
Tactical
we're
Marines.
in a very good control of the situation. We're in no real danger. He can't do shit against the commander, so he's slowly but surely getting his ass kicked.
The battlefield is growing.
And we do something besides sitting there doing nothing.
This way, brothers. Devastated.
No, this is no good.
No mercy for the misguided. With me, brothers, advance.
Yeah. Just getting his ass kicked and he's not getting up. I will leave them alone.
Melee.
Desperately trying to get back to him with a shrine. Really working though.
Target acknowledged.
I think I have enough for fighting skill basically, that I'm constantly doing special attacks and knocking back or something like that. So
Scouts here, still engaged. Move quickly.
it's not a good place for us to be though.
Glorious! Lord Korn smiles on us, Blood Ravens. Do you have the will to pass his final tests? Elephas, the next portal!
Yes, Lord.
Coward! You will not escape!
Seems like he can replenish himself by destroying his own guys.
Commander, look. A way forward. We can finish this yet.
Devastators on enemy attack. Tactical squad, return fire.
Cyrus here, under fire.
Receiving fire.
Scouts here, still in this way.
Target visible. With me. Tactical range ready.
Plague Champion. Leave the Plague Champion alone, you're getting casualties. Just leave it to the boss, man. Right.
The chapters recruit enemy combatants and with you.
Space Marines on the field.
Our weapons are ready. Adjust
I'm guessing
your
what's
positions.
going to happen is that Eliphas is not going to let him get away at some point. He's gonna just stay fighting us and die. Eliphas will take his place as the new Chaos Lord. That would sort of fit him very well.
Ready.
There is a shrine ahead. It is sure to be well defended, but securing it would aid us greatly.
Yeah, we'll have to secure it.
Devastator Marines ready for combat. Repositioning.
Be vigilant.
Right away. Attack formation, brothers.
Look alive, brothers.
That should not be a problem. We have grenades and heavy weapons.
Fire. With me, brothers, advance.
Yes! Fight on for the Blood God!
Enemy crushed.
But that didn't last long. Can she use the shrine as a resupply point? Right. How do we get here?
Weapons ready. Adjust your positions.
Say be vigilant. Let's
Tie up in hand-to-hand combat. Target destroyed.
There's a resupply beacon here.
All guns.
How are we going to handle this?
Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Get to that position, brothers. Forward. Standard movement. Brothers, fire.
Okay, there's a huge amount of Plague Marines.
Way, brothers.
Get the fuck out.
We are suffering heavy losses.
Yeah, I noticed. It's the Plague Marines. I'm not sure if we have the firepower to really move past this. They're basically sending troops at us at a pace where we can't take them out. Hopefully they'll run out at some point, otherwise we're in deep shit. It's not like we're suffering too much, but it's a serious problem. These guys are no pushovers.
More corpses. Devastated. Understood.
Vigilant.
Claimant for the chapter.
Shrine has at least one tank.
Advance on the enemy. Target understood. Grenade that target.
Space Marines.
I'm guessing they'll be sending shit like this indefinitely. So we'll have to find a proper solution to this. Fight through them. Can't just wait around until everything's done perfectly.
Hostile movement up ahead, brothers.
To war.
On the attack.
Position. Habitus under attack. Taking heavy fire.
Feel the might of the righteous.
Commander first.
Tactical Marines ready. Advance. Reposition. Form spearhead and advance.
Fuck are they?
Face the Emperor's wrath.
Habitus concentrate fire.
Rest not. There are still targets to engage.
Shrine to Chaos. Summons Chaos. Probably more shrines there, but not enough for really for it to matter.
Habitus conserving ammunition. We will take it. Understood. Formation, brothers.
Here.
Go.
Tactical shift.
Right. They say it's heavily defended, but it's a single vehicle there.
Strategic point captured. Devastator Marines ready for combat. At your command. Tactical squad repositioning.
Be vigilant.
Wonder does the path we use to go there matter? Well, we'll see.
Weapons ready. Repositioning.
We need to be vigilant. Enemy located. In melee. Cannot slip away.
Suffer the fate of
Observe, Blood Ravens! Khorne thanks you for your offerings!
Okay. Thanks, Core.
Conserving ammunition.
light is our torch.
Target distance. The gunners to us.
Scouts on my mark.
Okay, could you actually attack then?
Hostile movement up ahead.
Just a suggestion. So the vehicles are not necessarily dangerous in your typical sense, but have an annoying ability to disrupt everything. That's their biggest threat, I guess.
Acknowledged.
Might as well take advantage of our explosives.
Placing explosives. Ready to detonate, Commander.
Excellent.
Look on time to emerge.
Weapons ready. Brothers,
Excellent space marines.
the gunners to us. Right away. Hostile squad eliminated.
Chaos Predator, heavy tank, level 29. Yeah, whatever. This is definitely one of a game where I wouldn't want to play twice on the same starting difficulty level. I think that's at least very likely the main reason why we're sort of in a position, especially with the commander. It's pretty much impossible to take down. He's pretty. I think he's close to doubled his health since I started this mission. The abilities you can unlock are just incredibly powerful.
Devastator Marines ready for combat.
Maybe too powerful.
Adjust your positions. Form spearhead and advance.
But it's hard to say again. Maybe just using the captain, was it captain difficulty? It would have made it so that the balance would have shifted a bit. So it's more about you need it in order to make things make it through.
Readiness is on. Enemy walker.
Why is that thing on fire? Borderline destroyed. That's why it's on fire.
This is enemy. Emperor's wrath. Another enemy crushed. Engage the enemy. Target destroyed.
Hard to just.
Standing by.
Down. Next target.
Repositioning.
I'm inclined to clear this place up before going up here. It always tends to be troublesome if you have a threat of enemies coming to your rear.
Enemy has us in close combat. Scouts here. This way.
If we take the... Well, where the fuck are you people going?
Carcass here under heavy auto fire.
Yeah, I didn't really get what the fuck was the plan here.
Covetous under attack.
Charge the enemy like a madman. I don't get the plan.
Such is the fate of the enemies of man. Under attack. Target disemboweled. Tacticals move into that position. Target the missile.
Ah, it's a patrolling here.
Devastators. Formation,
Right.
brothers. Go. Destroy them. Brothers, fire.
Right, now there should be no chaos here anymore and we can get this resupply point. That does no real good, I suppose. Still, we're here to annihilate the chaos, so might as well annihilate them. Kill Aragast. Alright, I don't think he's getting out of this one. 230,000.
Weapons ready.
Silent movement.
I'm trying to find out if there's anything else here. Doesn't seem like it. There's no good protection either, though. I mean, as in cover.
Devastator Marines, brothers. Tactical squad repositioning.
Ah, let's send leader, Mr. Leader in there. See what happens.
Your running is over, traitor. Now you die. Fearsome words, Blood Raven. Now show me deeds.
I'm inclined to get rid of the trash first for a few reasons. There's very likely additional spawns later on.
Chapter and heading there now.
I'll just let the commander handle it. No need for anyone else to really get involved. Everyone else is here to make sure if someone wants to interrupt this, that's not gonna happen. Aragast the pillagers can. Getting his ass is handed to him.
Your command, conserving ammunition.
Big problem, I suppose, is that we're interrupting him constantly. It keeps us alive, but at the same time we can't properly do damage.
Your command.
Look alive, brothers.
Keeps us safe too, though.
Repositioning.
Explosives do provide a nice cover for us, so a little bit of a protection. Nice try. It's trying to escape from time to time, but just isn't happening. I don't have the energy to use my abilities anymore.
This is Avitus.
Guess we can move a little bit closer.
Be vigilant.
Command, reposition.
This is gonna hurt. Managed to interrupt him.
Here is the power you are denied. Who sacrifices for you, Blood Ravens? No one. No one!
Feeds on them. Kill the heretics to weaken him.
Direct our raft at you. Target acknowledged.
A good kill, initiate, but you have not yet earned your place. Scouts, on my mark. Scouts here, still engaged. Scout, we will thin their ranks.
But we need to be prepared to take those guys out.
We will thin their ranks.
I'll actually just dump an explosive device here. If they come here again, I can at least blow some of them up.
How can we serve?
Charges set. Move quickly.
Orders for us.
Scouts still engaged.
Show them fury. Devastators. Conserving ammunition.
Ah, this isn't going anywhere.
Look alive, brothers.
Endless fight. We need to get rid of the extra guys just quickly now. See, no, he's not really getting weaker. Ah, yeah, I can get Avitus to contribute something.
Eliminate that target.
The Emperor's light is my torch. Exercise your freedom, combat.
Target's here. Enemy has us in close combat.
No shit. Yeah, now we're actually doing damage instead of just interrupting constantly.
Elefas! Yes, my lord. Open a portal!
No, I think not. A change in leadership is in order.
Elefas! You treasonous dog! No!
Activists, get to that position, brothers.
Upgrading his abilities, certainly.
Can't get a shot on that. Conserving ammunition.
Yeah, this is no good.
Suffer the fate of the heretic.
We are suffering heavy losses.
I know we're suffering heavy losses.
Fire upon us and we shall return it.
Direct our raft at you.
Scouts here, still engaged. Target confirmed.
This is evidence. Tied up in hand-to-hand combat. Direct our raft at you.
On the attack.
Come on. Fucking idiots.
Advance on the enemy, brothers.
Tied up in hand-to-hand.
We can ignore the deep.
Our raft at you.
In melee. Cannot slip away.
No shit. Maybe you shouldn't try melee with a Chaos Lord.
Position, brothers.
Just a suggestion, bro.
Target's here. Enemy has us
doesn't have shit. Just take it out. Don't.
Brothers, target acknowledged. To war. Box open.
Enemy has us in close position.
Under attack.
Orders and we shall return it.
No escape this time. Direct our wrath at you.
This victory will long be remembered in the halls of glory.
I was overly cautious in fighting him. He basically was a pushover until he was so low on health and started to use his special abilities. Sort of a non-boss until that point. $40 minutes, yeah, way too long for a mission like that. Gorgon Plate. Range damage resistance. Bionic implant. Donate to increase combat discipline. What is combat discipline? It's range weapon discipline, I think. No, increase strength by 2, so it's melee. Crap. Ooh, Heart of the Just. Redeeming item. Offset an additional 1 point. Plus 2 energy regeneration when hit by ranged weapon. Receive extra damage when hit with. Okay, I'm never gonna use that. And some items to the furnace.
A fitting death for a leader of traitors.
True, but what game is Eliphaz playing?
Bah, he is greedy and honorless scum. He saw his chance to gain power and he took it.
And the prospect of Eliphas with more power somehow reassures you?
Commander, another transmission from Captain Diomedes of the Honor Guard. He has declared Gabriel Angelos a renegade and orders our return to Calderas. I have also uncovered additional information about Apothecary Galen and his expedition aboard the Judgment of Carrion.
Right, so one mission to go. I mean, not one mission to go, but one option. We have to go there.
Blood Ravens, take heed, for the grievous sins of refusing chapter orders, spreading heresy, raising arms against his one-time brothers, and stealing relics, arms, and artifacts from the chapter. Gabriel Angelos is hereby declared an enemy of the chapter and sentenced to death. The renegade Angelos has fled, absconding with the battle barge Litany of Fury. I, Captain Apollo Diomedes, issue this declaration with full authority from Azariah Kairos, Chapter Master of the Blood Ravens and Keeper of the Librarium. Knowledge is power. Guard it well.
The log entry which played when you activated the logic engine aboard the Judgment of Carrion was only one of many in the engine's cogitation archives. Listen to these additional entries.
The Emperor has granted us a miracle. Guarding the corpses of the brothers lost aboard this derelict, we have found a survivor. Librarian Kairos is restored to the chapter.
And this entry, sometime later.
Bonaparte fell today, killed by another demon of the Dark Gods. All our exits have sealed, and our beacons have failed. We are trapped. Kairos' psychic powers have saved us several times already. But how can he defend against the voices I hear in the darkness? How can any of us?
The rest of the log is protected by ancient encoding rights, and these are strikingly reminiscent of the rights masking our traitor's identity.
And this is the same Kairos
who is now Chapter Master and Chief Librarian of the Blood Ravens.
Emperor preserve us.
What happened to Galen himself?
He serves with the Chapter Honor Guard.
Yeah, so we're led by Chaos Traders. Excellent. Teleport in scout reinforcements without the use of a secured relay. So the scouts at this point are totally independent. What can I do with you? Hmm. Reduces ability cooldown for all nearby allies. Captures Fury ability. Not sure, that could be useful, but I'm not sure. I don't have anything in mind where it could be useful. I suppose if you have to spam a lot of abilities or in order to survive a bad spot, but usually you don't have much time in those. So you'd have to have a fairly good habit, something in your basically spine, so you know what buttons to press instead of having to think about what you're gonna do. I'm gonna go with the blast off.
This is madness. Gabriel is no traitor. We must expose the corruption among the Honor Guard. We must go to Calderis.
Calderis, we must go. Okay, who can still gain levels? Thaddeus, Fool, and Jonah. Increase strength by 2. Who could use the 2 extra strength? We could try to unlock this, but I don't think so. Not interested. Actually, not possible, rather. Here, if we get to 2 extra points, well, we still can't take both Blast Off or the Lead with Fury. Doesn't make much of a difference. This, you still get 2 levels. But we can, we're going for the Emperor's Might and we can get it without any extra help. Here, passively triggers his Avenger ability whenever he performs a special attack in close combat. These uses do not cost him energy, also gains access to the Tome of Might. This doesn't really get us anything, but if we get additional strength bonuses, we might get access to something useful. At the same time, Thaddeus is a melee guy, and he additional points here make a little bit of a difference. Not with this gear, but you never know what we're gonna get. Organ plate. It's inferior. It's not bad, but there's the but. Too late in the game to have buts. We have an additional flamer. Which one is better? Level 21 flamer or level 28 flamer? Plasma gun 28. Plasma gun 26. This is interesting. There's a lot of these weapons seem to have special abilities, but they're not actually mentioned. So you need to read the description to see what they do. I didn't notice that earlier. It's something new. I don't think it was in the core game. They were, well, I didn't actually read the descriptions, but I was wondering because I see basically green items that doesn't seem to have any special abilities, and the entire point of the color system is to highlight it has some kind of special ability. Right, we did get a level up. I'm guessing I'll give it to Thaddeus. He's the one made for this. That's pretty much it. We don't need to necessarily use any specific guys at this point. But Thaddeus, Deviant Tool, and Jonah Orion, one of them should go on each mission, just so we can get them to the level 30 faster. Jonah especially should go. I want to see what the Tome of Vortex is, and I think if we delay it too much, I might never see it, so...